Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Nine Souls. Let's get back to it. Do you remember the controls? It was... what button to dash? Oh, this one. Alright. Excuse me, I sort of forgot my controls. That was parry, right? I think so. Music's certainly interesting. Oh. What's this? Meat. As I thought. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. So what's the deeper meaning behind this? I'm curious. Howie. What was the button to heal myself? Oh shit. Oh, there. Down here, can't go? No. What was the button to make them explode? Because I know I have the parry and then the attach that. Oh, it's the same button. I just need to hold it? I'm guessing maybe. So what's up with these? They're using their bodies, but for what? How did I detonate? Oh, I must hold the button. I see. Oh, undodgeable crimson attacks. I see. Shit. I'm mixing up the buttons still, god damn it. Seems somewhat safe. Ah! Not safe. Not safe enough. Maybe it was a good thing that I died. It seems to have brought me somewhere. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? Next, use the talisman to inject ki into your target. Slow and steady wins the race. Everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. There we go. Become flowing water and allow stillness to overcome motion. Right, okay. That was most interesting. But yes, I am slightly better now at the game. Thank you for that game. Die. Perish. I appreciate so far that the plot is abstract enough that I can't just guess what's going on. It's keeping me actually pretty entertained. Oh, okay. Follow-up attack. Owie. That hurt. I pressed the button, but I also dodged at the same time, so maybe that's what was wrong. Soul Collect. Ease Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. Yeah, I guessed as much. Nothing too extravagant. Ouch. Heal up. This is gonna be a game all about parrying, I can tell, which is not necessarily bad. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. That was bad. That was a misplay on my part. But that was a misplay on his part too, because he also just walked into that. Wow. Hack. Yep. Down. Alright, down. Okay. I don't know why I said down right, because I feel like I was doing the complete opposite thing, but okay. Oh, this is a checkpoint. I know where this leads. Hell yeah. I love that. Let me actually go back. And rest. Rest. Or skills. Do I have anything? No. No, I don't. I felt like I parried that, but okay. And where are we going now? Evidence secret. That seems like the way to go, if you ask me. This seems like ape men surveillance footage. Guide to raising ape men. Ape men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to understanding transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The ape men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in Deep Space Observation Report from the Ocean Sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the Celestial Sphere. Interesting. Warning, unusual activity detected in livestock area. Perimeter breached by living organism detected. It's the other guy. Incoming signal. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, then why did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that ape-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. World map. Huh. That's pretty nice. Rest. Alright. Off we go. Challenge room. I see my first target. Efficient. Not good, but efficient. Oh shit. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. That's not efficient. Heal up. This feels like playing Hollow Knight for the first time, honestly. Down we go. What is that thing? Oh, it's a self-destructing thing. Better off to dodge him. Oh. Die. Just a 3-button combo, okay. Don't have anything fancier than that for now. Okay. I saw you. At least those hacking things I'm in no rush with. However, this is a secret. Recyclable, basic component. Yields a small amount of gin when recycled at a 3D printer. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Another resting point. Very good. Very good, very good. Skills. Now. This is a good question. A swift runner, hold down right bumper while moving to greatly increase speeds. Not right now. Key boost. Not right now. Shadow strike, increase damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any azure bow. Final strike of a triple slash. Okay. Bullet deflect. Deflect certain. No, this one seems like the most useful one so far, considering my playstyle. That's a decently challenging room so far. Can't go in there. Oh, okay. Off to a decent start. Not doing too shabby. Die. Hello to you too. Thanks for the refill. Oh, hey. What's good? Pretty simple so far. Oopsie. Oh, that hit me? Oh, darn. That was close. That was close. Nice. I'm getting better. Nice. Don't even need this. Did I just parry by jumping on his goddamn blade? Damn! I'm cool as fuck. Doing that. Nice. Stasis Jade. Attach a talisman with... Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilize will vary depending on the enemy. That sounds pretty okay. Sounds pretty alright. You ask me. Sorry, what? An elevator? To where? My hub? Seems like it. My lord, I insist that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Alright. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore. So long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you're probably aware, my calculations predict that you will be a treacherous... That will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to the predetermined safe zone. What can I say? Impressive. Oh. New Kunlun launch memorial. Okay. Undertook a legacy of legendary fashioning Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon the Kunlun Island. I don't know what any of this is. It's a bunch of stuff, okay. What's here? Not much. I don't like the door closed. Activation failed. Mystic nymph detection required. Decryption. I wasn't actually reading that very well. Mystic Nymph Scout Mode. Press LB to activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. Huh. I see. That's pretty cool. Can I do this now? That. Oh, welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2... Nice and cozy. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off. Pavilion has been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing that can be certain is that due to your presence, the 9 souls that will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. Jade system can now be repaired and configured at any root node. It should be noted that the extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Wasn't this just pretty? A root node, so that... Oh, there's a chest up there. I'm gonna go get that and see what that is, actually. Ah, I found you. Oh. Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Chan-chan? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How'd you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Hanong? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around. It was terrifying. There was this huge glowing beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. Also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. What'd you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shanong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do the cooking and the cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay. Well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Alright. Let's see this whole business of the, Okay. I'm being engulfed. I can't say I was expecting this. I was wanting a checkpoint. There. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. There. Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. You're not real. This is a mere illusion. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? Did you create the space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must now bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons pavilion? I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save you a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fusang horn. Alright. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Convenient, what can I say? Can I... oh, just rest, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Jades, let's check that out. That one, put it on. Oh, it's talismans. It's literally talismans from Hollow Knight. I love that though. I love that we have another Hollow Knight-like game. Because we know Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania, but let's be completely honest with ourselves and say that Hollow Knight did its own thing so damn well that it might as well be considered the natural evolution of a Metroidvania in everything that it does, because I struggle to find something that Hollow Knight did not do well. It could have done more in a bunch of regards. Of course, there could always be room to improve, but I can't say that it did anything badly. So I'm really glad to see more games that follow in the same footsteps of what Hollow Knight did, because it's genuinely a really fascinating game. And although I haven't played it on the channel, I have played it myself and I've enjoyed it a lot. And hey, now I'm playing this, which is, from the looks of it, similar, and I'm hoping it'll keep going in that direction, because I would be very happy to see it go in that direction. But for now, I shall leave it here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.